Hi and welcome to this short energy boosting practice. So we will be starting the practice with spinal twists that come from the Kundalini yoga discipline, and you will love these because you can literally feel the energy fizzing and buzzing up through your spine. We will then be doing 3 yin style poses that are great for boosting energy levels, finishing off in Shavasana as always. And then when we come out of Shavasana, I'm going to teach you an acupressure point that is really good for boosting energy levels. So with no further ado, let's crack on. So sitting in a nice, comfortable, upright position, rolling your shoulders back, and then placing your fingertips on your shoulders. And we're going to breathe in and twist to the left, breathe out and twist to the right. And it's quite quick. It goes like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center, bring the thumb and the forefinger together, Gyan Mudra, wisdom pose, close down your eyes. Bring your awareness to your third eye and just notice that energy fizzing and buzzing through your body after doing those spinal twists. Feels good, doesn't it? It's nice. I love that. So now we're going to do deer pose. So we're going to take our left knee directly in front of our left hip, keeping the lower leg parallel with the front of the mat. The right knee is going to be parallel with the right hip, with the lower leg at 90 degrees. So you're effectively in a 3/4 S. Take the right fingers to the left knee, the left fingers to the left hip as you turn your gaze following the line of your shoulder in deer pose. So this pose helps to open up and balance through the hips. The twist is also great for digestion and great for increasing the mobility in the spine. Calming back to the breath. Nice, smooth breaths. Now, when we do a yin style of practice, we tend to go into the poses at a 3 or a 4 out of 10 because we hold the poses. In an hour-long practice, you will hold the poses for 5 minutes, maybe even 10. In these shorter practices, we tend to hold them for about a minute or 2. But you will notice the intensity of the pose increasing as gravity and your body weight start to take effect. If you wish, you can stay upright. If you want to, you can come down onto the floor, arms extended, bringing the chest over the thigh and resting your forehead on the floor or on a block, just melting into the floor, breathing nice and smoothly. Coming back to the breath throughout. Noticing wherever you might be holding tension. It can be funny places. I just noticed it in the back of my hamstring, my right leg there, just releasing it and letting it go. That is the art of yin. Noticing wherever you've got tension and tightness and just releasing it, melting into the pose. Gently walking the hands back to an upright position as you swap it all over to the other side. So bringing the right knee directly in front of the right hip, lower leg parallel with the front of the mat. Left knee parallel with your hip, lower leg 90 degrees. Taking the left hand to the right knee, the right hand to the right hip. As you turn your gaze following the line of your shoulder. Breathing nice and smoothly. Coming back to the breath. You can also close down your eyes and turn the attention inwards. That helps you to focus on what the pose feels like rather than what it looks like. And of course, if you wish, coming down onto the floor, chest over the thigh, forehead onto the floor, or onto a block. And you don't need a block, you can use a DVD box set, a box set of books, or even a decent sized hardback book, and rest your head on the floor. You don't need lots of complicated equipment for yoga. A mat's really useful, and I would recommend you do get one of those. But the blocks and the straps, these can all be improvised with things that you have at home. 2 more smooth breaths here. And then gently coming back up. And we're going to come to rest on our side. So stacking the hips, the knees, and the ankles above one another, and extending the right arm out into a side seal. Stretching through the side of the body. Side stretches are great for energizing. The top hand is giving you a little bit of stability. We're not leaning back or leaning forward, we're just stacked directly above the hips, the knees, and the ankles. Breathing nice and smoothly. And see little Flooney's joining us today. She's not feeling very energized today, as you can see. She's just relaxing in the corner there with us. Just watch the shoulders aren't creeping up here. Create that space between the shoulders and the ears. 2 more smooth breaths here. And then bringing the elbow to rest underneath the shoulder. And you take the top leg 90 degrees in front. Bend the bottom leg and take hold of the foot with the hand. This is called cat pulling its tail. And you can stay here on the elbow if you wish. If you would like to come down onto your side, you simply come all the way down, and you can use this hand, the bottom hand, to take hold of the foot. And then you can rest on the back of your head. It's unlikely you will get both shoulders on the floor. You will be resting mostly on the right-hand side and on the back of the right side of the back. Again, closing down the eyes, turning the attention inwards, noticing how this pose feels. Another great pose for boosting energy levels. Cat pulling its tail. I've yet to see my cats pulling their tail like this. So no doubt there's a lovely story behind the name of this pose. There usually is for most yoga poses, a nice little story behind them. Two more nice smooth breaths here. Gently releasing the feet and shimmying yourself round to the other side. Coming to rest on your left elbow, stacking the hips, the knees, and the ankles above one another. Right arm is slightly in front of the body, supporting you. And just extending the arm out to the side. Sorry there, Flooney, interrupting your little snooze. As you stretch through the side of your body. Breathing nice and smoothly, coming back to the breath throughout. Always welcome to close down your eyes and turn the attention inwards. 2 more smooth breaths here. And then coming to rest on your elbow, taking this top leg directly in front, 90 degrees, or as far as you can make it. If you can only make it 60 odd degrees, that's fine. Work within your limits and honor your body. Always, always with yoga. Remember, it's your body, it's your practice, it's your choice. Bending the lower leg, taking hold of the foot. And if you can't get hold of the foot, you can always wrap a strap, a tie or a scarf around your ankle and hold on to the strap. Staying up on the elbows if you're comfortable here. If you want to take it slightly deeper, coming down on to your side, using the lower hand to take hold of the top foot and the arm that's on top, taking hold of the foot that's behind or the strap. Coming to rest on the back of your head, close down your eyes, bringing the attention inwards. The right shoulder is unlikely to be on the floor. Just breathing smoothly, melting into the pose. Two more smooth breaths here. Releasing both feet, bringing the legs to rest on the mat, coming to rest on your back as you come into Shavasana. Palms either side of the hips, facing up towards the ceiling. As you close down your eyes, allowing your breathing to return to normal. You can take the feet slightly wider than hip distance. That helps the hips and the pelvis to relax. And we're going to relax our feet and our ankles. Relax your shins and your calves. Relax your kneecaps and the backs of your knees. Relax your thighs and your hamstrings. Relax your hips, pelvis and buttocks. Relax your ribs and torso. Relax your chest and your upper back. Relax your shoulders, arms and hands. Relax your throat and neck. Relax your mouth, tongue and jaw. Relax the space between your eyes and around your eyes. Relax your forehead and the crown of your head. And of course, if you'd prefer to stay in Shavasana a bit longer, and I do recommend at least 6 minutes. We're trying to keep these sequences short and punchy. So if you want to stay for longer, by all means pause the video if you're ready to transition into the rest of your day. Gently hug the right knee into your chest using the left hand to guide you as you breathe in. As you breathe out, guiding that knee down to the left hand side. Breathing in, bringing the knee to the chest, breathing out, extending the leg to the floor. Breathing in, hugging the left knee into the chest, using the right hand to guide you. Breathing out, taking that knee down to the right hand side. Breathing in, bringing the knee to the chest. Breathing out, releasing the leg to the floor. Bringing the hands and the soles of the feet together and gently rubbing them. We have 72,000 nerve endings in our hands. We also have nerve endings in the soles of our feet. By rubbing our feet and our hands, we're igniting those nerve endings, waking them up again. Gently rotate the hands and feet in one direction and back in the other direction. And then hugging your knees into your chest, we're just going to gently rock and roll up the spine 3 or 4 times until we come to a nice, comfortable, seated position. Bringing your fingers, you'll find there's a little triangle at your ear. And just above that triangle is a little indentation. Using your forefinger and your middle finger, gently press on this acupressure point. It's known as the Shen Men acupressure point. It's really good at releasing tension in the jaw and boosting energy levels. You can close down your eyes if you wish, balancing your awareness on your breath. And then gently rotating the fingers in one direction and back in the other direction. And we're just going to then finish off with one last practice. I love this. It's called cupping the eyes, and it helps to boost the energy levels in your eyes. So you're going to rub your hands together, your palms together. We're going to try and create some nice heat in the palms, a sense of heat that has some longevity. It will last a good couple of seconds, if not longer. So really rubbing the hands together. Of course, awakening all the nerve endings in your hands, but creating some energy and warmth in your palms. As soon as you feel that that energy and warmth will last a little while, gently cup your eyes with your hands, allowing your eyes to absorb the energy and the warmth. Bringing the hands back to heart center. May the light that shines within me honor the light that shines within you. Namaste.